Hi guys, so today I wanted to share with you a recipe, my favorite Haitian rice, which is called rice and beans. I like to use a rice cooker when I cook my rice, and this is the cup that you have to use with your rice cooker. It is actually sold with it. And this is parboiled rice, which is the rice I like to use when I make rice and beans. I love this rice. And I'm going to be using 4 cups of rice, which is what I poured in this metal bowl. So here are 4 cups of rice going in my rice cooker. And I'm going to be sauteing onion and garlic to make my rice this time. But sometimes when I'm in really a bind, in a hurry, I didn't have time to do anything, I also can use onion powder and garlic powder. It's fine, but I prefer using fresh ingredients. The onions and the garlic give a little bit of texture to the rice, so I like to use fresh ingredients whenever I can. But when I can't, I don't stress it. I use powder. So I'm mincing my onions in my food processor. It's my favorite way to do that. And this is what it looks like. Minced very small, and I'm going to be sauteing everything. And if you use garlic powder and onion powder, you don't even need to use a pot. You can dump everything in the rice cooker and that's it. And I'm going to add my spices with the onions. So I used Italian spice for the herbs, and I also use 5 spice in this recipe. So I think it was 2 teaspoons each. I'm not sure, but I usually do not measure my spices. I just do it to taste. And this is 1 cup of chicken broth. And this is the beans that I'm going to be using. I decided to use canned beans, but I also cook my rice with regular beans that I cooked myself. But in this occasion, I didn't have time to do that, so I used canned beans. So I added my beans, I'm adding the onions, and now I'm adding the chicken broth. So all the ingredients are coming together. You put everything in the rice cooker. And the measurement for the water is usually it can be 1-to-1, but I would suggest with parboiled rice that you add more water. So I do 4 cups of rice and 5 to 6 cups of liquid. So that's the chicken broth, the liquid that was in the beans, as well as water. And this is going to be cooking for a little bit, not that long, like it's 20 minutes to cook this. And when it's ready, what I do usually is mix everything together, because as you can see, the beans all went on top. So I mix everything. And when you use canned beans, your rice doesn't get really dark. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Haitian rice, but the Haitian rice gets really dark because of the water that colors it. But this is good enough for me, you know what I mean? So this is what it looks like after it's cooked. Here's my little plate. That day we had our rice and beans with vegetables and fish. So I like to use the rice cooker because it allows you to cook very healthy without any fat, and also because you don't waste any rice, because no rice gets stuck to the rice cooker. So this is my favorite rice and beans, and I was very happy to share this with you. I hope you try this out. If you do, please let me know how you liked it and how you modified it to fit your personal taste. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.